Alright, we are on a quest for this new McFlurry from McDonald's. This video is not in any way sponsored by McDonald's, nor do I condone anybody going to McDonald's. Try to stick with some healthy stuff if you can. However, when I saw this McFlurry pop up on my phone with Kit Kat, I was like, oh man, that's something that I definitely gotta have. So thanks for joining me to go get it. This video is, however, brought to you by RØDE. Thank you, RØDE, for sending me out this gear. So this isn't a paid collaboration, but they did send me their gear to check out and to review. And yeah, the audio that you're hearing right now is actually brought to you by the RØDE Wireless Pro, this one right here. So that's the audio going into the phone from the receiver, and I'm not doing any post-production on it at all. This video is filmed in Apple ProRes LOG, and I have obviously color graded it to make it look good. But it's mounted right now using the accessories that RØDE has sent to me, and we're going to talk about that here in just a second. But first things first, let's go get our McFlurry. Okay, we're going to do this strategically here. We're going to do right turns only, making it a lot easier. Left-hand turns are a little tricky. Not a big fan of them. So I will actually go out of my way to do right-hand turns, even if it's an extra one, if I don't have to do left-hand turns. So see, we do a right, and another right, and then one more right, and we've arrived at our location. The Golden Arches for this epic McFlurry.
What can I get for you?
Yeah, let me get one of your Kit Kat banana split McFlurries.
All right. The bill.
That's all, please.
Next one.
Super pumped, super pumped, super pumped. Hi, thank you. Great, thank you so much. Pretty sure it's like 100 degrees right now. It's pretty hot. I'm gonna enjoy this McFlurry here in the shade. I'm so excited for this. Oh, did you want some? That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Okay, hope that you enjoyed that. I shot that all from my iPhone 15 Pro right here. I shot it in ProRes LOG, and all of the vocal audio in that video was used with the RØDE Wireless Pro. This right here, we're going to talk about this in just a moment. So let me just show you what I got here. I got 3 different tool sets here, and with this I can make the ultimate iPhone vlogging kit. But before we jump into it, I want to give a special shout out to RØDE, who is sponsoring this video. They sent out this gear for me to review. They did not pay for this video, so all of the opinions that you're going to see today are of my own. And, you know, as I always spoil it for you, it's good stuff. I'm not going to talk about crap here, so this is all good stuff. But we're going to talk about how to make the ultimate iPhone rig with these pieces right here. And this first one right here, this is the phone cage. It's a magnetic mobile filmmaking cage. You'll notice that all over we have 1/4-inch threads, and we also have 3/8-inch threads for tripod uses and so on. But also you can hold this to keep your footage stable, or you can mount a plate on the bottom so that you could put it on a tripod. So I have the F38 Falcam plate at the bottom here, and you'll see there's also slots here called shoe mounts. You also have areas here where you can put cords through for microphones, and more holes all around. So this is actually a pretty good rig. You got holes all over here for mounting. And in the middle, this is actually a very special piece right here. This is the MagSafe plate, and it's screwed on through here, so I screw that off. That screw will stay inside there. But now what you'll see is this plate here, and there's inserts all around. So you have 4 inserts, one on the top, one on the bottom, one on the left, one on the right, because this is the same plate as this one right here, where we can insert these different cold shoe adapters on, as well as this 1/4-inch thread adapter for our tripod. We'll talk about this one in just a second. But I want to go back to this. But this is kind of the heart and soul of the phone cage. So we'll just put that right back on. And it does lock into place. So you'll notice if I spin this, it locks there and I can't spin it from there. We'll just screw this on, make sure that's on tight. As I mentioned before, I have a Falcam F38 plate on the bottom. And I'm just gonna set this up on this tripod here just so that I can use for this demo without having to lay it down. Okay, I'm gonna lay this down this way so that you can see it up top. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll put our iPhone 15 Pro on there. There's our phone. Also, we're gonna put this light on there. This is an aperture light. You could use any other light if you want to, but this is what I'm using for this demo. It's fully charged, so if I turn it on, there you see the light is on there. But on this rig right here, we're gonna put this onto the cold shoe mount and screw that in. So now I have a light. We have camera. Let's have our audio. I'm gonna move this to the side just for a moment. So this right here is the RØDE Wireless Pro. I love this because of 32-bit recording. So in this setup here, what you get are 2 transmitters and 1 receiver. And this is a charging case right here. So you charge it via USB-C and they all charge in here. So what I could do is take one of these transmitters out. This is microphone 1. I'll also take out my receiver and you can see that microphone 1 has audio going to the receiver now. So what I would do is I would wear this microphone. I could use a lav with this. There's a lav microphone in here. I'm gonna set that to the side for a moment. But now we're gonna attach our receiver on board here by sliding in there. Now I've got my receiver on board, but the way to connect this to my phone is going to be by USB-C. Well, I luckily have this handy dandy USB-C cable that comes with it. I want this USB-C port to be on the right side because I'll have that cable in there and I can actually have the cable go through here, right through the top. And then I'll plug that into my phone. And actually that is my rig right there. So the only other piece that I need here is my microphone that I'm gonna wear. I could either clip this on, there's a mic on board, or I could take the lav mic, attach it onto here, screw this on so that the cable doesn't become unplugged. I could put that in my pocket. I can slide this up under my shirt and clip this onto my collar. And then now I will have this microphone wirelessly transmitting to here. And I can have this recording because the audio will transmit to the receiver going to my phone. So that is the full-on rig. And then when I'm done, all I have to do is unplug it, or I could plug it back in and I could take this off of the rig. And now I can film this handheld any way I want to, giving me more stability using 2 hands like this so that it's better stabilized footage. So that's a cool cage there. And because of the plates here, I can mount this anywhere I want to, which is why this is so unique. That's why I did the video I did before, because I wanted to show you how easy it was to mount this everywhere. But let me show you the other mount. So this kind of has everything locked in on board. Now let's go to the magnetic mount. The magnetic mount is very similar. I'm gonna slide this on. I'll put my phone like so. And here I can do the same thing. I can have my light on top. I can have my audio right on the bottom, right here. And then I could plug in my phone and just use that like so. So this is kind of a lighter package, but say, because of this, I don't need everything on there. I could actually say, you know, I'm gonna shoot in the daytime. I don't need any lights. So I could unplug one of these arms here. I've got that. And let me take this off so you can see it here. But then all that you would need is this microphone adapter, go into the phone, and you can have this tripod mount. Or I can switch these around, have this microphone on top, and also remove the bottom and say, I just want to have a microphone attachment onto there. And like so, but now you have this very lightweight microphone holder that holds your microphone, MagSafe. When you're done, just unplug that and peel that off, and then now you have just your phone. But the magic behind this is what I wanted to show you was another option here. I can unplug, and now I have just this plate. What I could do is also, since the back of this is a 1/4 inch 20 thread, is I can screw this onto this small tripod here and use this as a MagSafe tripod for my phone. I can use that whenever I want. Like this thing really is magic. So I'm showing you several different mounting options with this, because this is how you're gonna get those different shots that you wanna get. So let's see this. What we're gonna do is I have this one right here. It's a suction cup, it's a GoPro suction cup. I also have the F38 attachment on the bottom. So what I do is I slide this in, locks it into place. I put my phone there, and then what I do is I will actually And so what I've done is, as you've seen in some of the other shots, is that I'll suction this onto the glass ceiling in my car or on the window, and I'll have this sit there and film me, and I'll use my watch, and I can monitor and set up my shot and start it and stop it wherever I'm at. And so now I can use this mounted anywhere I want to, very strategically, giving me like several different options. And this last mount, I do want to show you. Oh, almost spilled my water. There's actually water in there, in case you're wondering. Okay, and this last mount I do want to show you is this is just a Ulanzi tripod head with this locking arm right here and this clamp. And so what I could do is I unlock this and it loosens everything up, and I could clamp this onto anything I want to that has a clamp. I can maneuver this arm anywhere I want to. But anyway, on the end of it, I could attach this onto there. And so here's how this works. Is when I have this mounted somewhere, it's very easy for me to just lift my phone off and switch that to another angle or another shot that I want to. And honestly, using these MagSafe plates in different ways like this and all these different mounting options that I've shown you, it actually made this a fun project to do because it made it fun to shoot, to be able to get all those different shots that I want to keep my audience engaged, keep my audience interested by using all those different angles. So if you want to learn more about the magnetic mount or this phone cage here from Rode, or even the Wireless Pro, I'll have a link for those in the description below. They will be affiliate links, so if you purchase through there, I'll get a little kickback. Doesn't cost you anything extra. So yeah, that's this awesome cage setup from Rode for your iPhone that uses MagSafe. You get a lot of options there, a lot more than I showed you today. But if you like what you saw, please let me know by liking, subscribing, sharing. It helps me really grow this channel. And stay tuned because I will be doing a follow-up video going a little more in depth about the 32-bit Wireless Pro from Rode. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.